Good morning. It is March the 12th, and it's 9:15. I've been in this trade for coming up to half an hour, and it's been a real test of patience and test of discipline so far. It doesn't look like it's been too tough, and especially me showing it now in such profit. Doesn't look like it's been a hard trade, but it has. I bought here. My stop loss originally was, let me just show you, it was like here. So we went into a lot of drawdown. That was about minus 150 overall. And that was hard, man. I was just thinking, shit, should I close? Should I close? But, sticking to the rules, sticking to what you set out to do. I just didn't close. I held it, and luckily we've been pushing up since. This was another tough one because it hesitated here quite a bit, which I did expect because it's like a lot of consolidation. But yeah, we was up about 200 overall there, and then it started dropping down, and I was like, oh shit, should I close? Should I close again? And then luckily I saw these, so I'm pretty confident now that we'll at least hit this TP1, which is getting pretty close now. Risk 200 on this trade, so hopefully it should be a nice winner. But yeah, just wanted to talk about that, the discipline. It wasn't the most beautiful setup. This is what I saw. This big push out here. I saw it tap in, so I was a bit wary, but I thought, nah, still a decent position. So yeah, went for it, jumped in around on this candle. Yeah, and I've been holding since. So yeah, about to hit TP1. Let's just hope that we can get that final little push. I'm gonna be much more relaxed once I can lock in a little bit of this profit. So we're only a little bit away now. Just need that a little extra push. Part of me does want to close here, but we've made it this far, and the price has been doing this for the whole time, pushing up and pulling back. So let's just see what happens. You want to play with me? Okay. I'm gonna be okay as long as it doesn't break that. If it breaks that, I'm gonna be slightly worried. But at the moment, I'm just seeing that as a little push out to come back to test the order block. Though I do have a weirdly bad feeling that that is gonna come down with some volume now. So let's see. It's painful, man. The last thing I want to do is, after I've just spoke about sticking to the plan, the last thing I do is want to close now. But I kind of do want to close now because I don't like the look of that. Although this wick is a silver lining of the cloud, so let's just see what happens. Do you know what? I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even anyway. Because if it drops down that far, like, it's just ridiculous at this point. 07. Oh, it was 03, sorry. I'll grab that. Where are you? There. 03. Come on, why you gotta play with me at the friggin' finish line? Ugh, don't do this, man. Don't do this shit. Not at the finish line. Really making me want to close, actually, because that's just setting up a little bit of liquidity now. Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nah, fuck you. Yeah, it's gonna see some real selling pressure coming now. I think it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. So close. But realistically, it could come all the way back down to here right now, and would still be kind of valid for the trade. I think just gotta hold it out. I think like the importance of holding as well, not just not just as a discipline thing, but it helps your risk to reward ratio, because you know I am risking 200 to be on this position, or to start with I was anyway. Like now it's not the same risk. I'm either breaking even, or I might I might just move it just below, you know, because I don't 2.9 looks nice. 2.98 was it? Yeah, that'll do. What I was saying is I feel like the power in holding is more to do with having like a better risk to reward or P&L, because you know, if every time the market does something to scare you, you close, then you're never gonna get the profits that you need to swing in your favour. Like, it's easy doing it back testing because you don't have to wait. You just go click, 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 and then, you know what I mean, you see your result. But here it's a patience game, it's a waiting game, and it's like the market does things to throw you off, to make you think, ah, shit, should I just close now? And obviously I feel like sometimes like you should. Like sometimes the market just shows you signs that you should close now. It's just like, okay, this is all you're gonna get. You should probably close. But I think, I don't know, if I closed every time I was up a little and then something worried me, then my profit wouldn't be the same. Like the profit wouldn't be as high. So when you take the losses, they're bigger because the profits aren't covering your losses. So yeah, that's an important one with fuck me, man. I'm failed to close one of these, you know. Look how many times that wants to test that fucking line. Really might close one of these, I can't lie. This is painful, man. This is painful. Imagine I've been through this twice already. Here, and now it happened. It was doing it for the third time, and we're already close to TP. It's painful, man. But at the same time, the other thing good about the discipline of sticking to your rules is that you can't really get too emotional. I mean, if I didn't have a real profit target, then I would be emotional for this whole time because I'm just like, I'm hoping and praying. But this is just like, right, that's the price. That's where I'm going to leave. That's where I'm going to sell at. So it's just, you just wait until it gets there. If it gets there, it gets there. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just difficult when you're so close, like when you're at the finish line and it just wants to play with you a bit. I mean, this is a good, seeing green is a good sign, but at the same time, look at all these wicks. Like, it's just really, really stuck in a consolidation zone right now, and I don't know which way it wants to go. Yeah, knew that was coming. I didn't know that was coming. Shit. Alright, I'm closing one of these now. This is fucking horrible, man. Realistically, though, it makes sense. Like, if this breaks, it's not a good sign. But realistically, we can still come back to this zone because this has been a push out. It's been a strong push out, and this could just come back and test it. Like, it's not going to be the absolute end of the world if this happens. The problem is if we come this far low. But I guess the thing I've got to keep in my mind is that this money's not mine yet. It's just not. It's mine when it gets to there. If I don't close when I'm there, then it's a problem. But right now it's not my money, so I think that's gonna help me get through this one as well. This is not fun. So yeah, I think if we get anywhere near this, then I'm gonna actually close because then it's looking like it's a problem. But right now, just gonna hold on. What a lovely way to start the morning, eh? Been in this trade now for 40 minutes. Yeah. 40 lovely British minutes. This is not a friendly trade anymore. This trade is not my friend. It's tough, like, as well, when you're doing bigger size, like risking 200. I'm still getting used to seeing the numbers of 200, because like looking at that numbers at the bottom, like that throws you off sometimes. Because like part of me is like, Ollie, you're up 200, mate, just close. But if I think about that in terms of like, if I'd risk £50, then technically I'm only up £50 right now, because it's the same as my risk. So thinking about it like that helps me kind of like stick with it as well. I'm just like, yeah, it looks good now that you're up that much, but it's relative. I can't even imagine if that was thousands, man. If that's thousands, it's a different story. Like, I'd really have to write. Like, I think that's why you have to. It's small steps. Like, you have to take your time to get to these bigger amounts of money, because to watch. Do you know what I mean? I was up 350 here. Was I? 400. I think I almost touched 400 here. If that was £4,000, you'd be like, like, it'd be fucking hell, man. It'd be so difficult. Just waiting for these buyers to step in now. There's another thing that I want to talk about, actually, the mental thing of like, I think it actually helps to think about money as not yours until you've actually closed it. Because another part of me now, like, if this got this low, like, and say we was only up £50 or £100 or something, part of me would like be like, oh fuck that, I was up 400 earlier, like, I need to wait, I need to hold and get all that money back. But that's kind of like a toxic mindset, because that money was never yours. So it's more about like just taking what the market gives you. Like, if worst comes to worst and this does come all the way as far as this, and we're only offered £50 by the end of it, or even if it's just a break even by the end of it all, then like the mindset here has to be, at least it's not a loss. I feel like anything that's not a loss is a win in trading. And even the losses that aren't really losses, they're just lessons. They're like, some of them are losses, yeah, let's be honest. But some, like, especially if you do something that's not in your plan and you get a loss, it's a lesson. It's a lesson to stick to your plan. So yeah, like, happy to see that candle. I'm glad also that when we're selling, it wasn't too heavy. But yeah, like I said, we can expect this area to be tested, because it's quite a strong push out from this zone. So the price is just coming back to gather itself. Let's just hope that some people see this and jump in as buyers there, because we need this push, man. I think we're running out of people that fancy buying this. Also, I'm hoping that this breaks with some volume as well. I feel like at this point, I would want to see some big buy-in, just going straight up. Or some big selling. Yeah. What's the battery like? Yeah, we're good. Oh, okay. That's not a good sign. I like the rejection, but it's not a nice look. I would love for this to come in, man. I really would. I need it, to be honest. Yesterday, one trade and we had a loss. That's actually why I woke up earlier this morning, because I got on the charts at 9 o'clock, no, 5 past 9 yesterday, and I missed a really nice trade at 10 to. And literally again, like I've just took this trade at 10 to. So let's hope that it was worth getting up 10, 15 minutes earlier for. To be honest, I should have been up. I should be up at this time anyway. Like I can't get onto the charts at 9 if my trading plan starts at 9. Like I need to be on the charts before 9. This is not friendly, man. Why must you do this? Oh yeah, another thing is I've done this before, where prices come back down to like another zone, and I start buying from there. Let me tell you, that's a big mistake. Like I don't know if part of it in my head says like, if you're still confident in the position, you'd buy more, but it's just not. It's not worth it, man. Because if it goes in your opposite direction, then you're actually losing more. Okay. Okay, this isn't looking great, guys. Let me tell you that for free. That is not looking good. That's some heavy selling pressure. Are we missing anything on these other pairs? No. Fuck you, mate. Fuck you. Come on, buyers, man. Let's just step in and take over this love train. Come on, where the buyers at? Where the buyers at? Where the buyers at? Ugh. Wow, this has been a fucking test, man. Kind of glad I recorded this now. When I started recording up here, I was just thinking, it's a waste of time. Why am I recording when it's such into profit? But fuck me, this has been a test. I like these two wicks. This is the silver lining again. But honestly, if this comes much further down, I'm just gonna close at break even. Am I actually? Yeah, I don't want to take this as a loss. Come on, man. Why is no one fucking buying for some fucking doo-doo? I'll tell you that for free. You know what? If this comes back into the profit, I'm gonna be so fucking proud of myself. I'm kind of proud. You know what? Regardless, I'm proud of myself anyway. You set a plan and you stick to the plan. That's all you can do with trading. Unless it starts looking ridiculous. And like, yeah, this does look semi-ridiculous, I can't lie. There's been a lot of selling. And you could be watching this back going, oh, why didn't you just sell there? Why didn't you sell there? But you don't know that that's going to be the top. You know, I've sold there before and you just see it go straight more, and you're just like, oh, what? I should have just waited 2 more minutes. This is what I like to see now. Come on, let's pick up the pace. You've got all of your fair value back now. Let's pick up the pace. Even part of me wants to close now, just to lock in some shit, because this is just horrible, man. It's a real bitch of a trade, this is. It's coming up to a whole hour. It's been a lovely start to the day. This looks nice as well, to be honest. Aussie dollar, does it? But, pardon me. Yeah, it does. I'd sell from there, I'm not gonna lie. Would I sell from there? I don't know, actually. No, I probably wouldn't. That's not really a break of structure, is it? Come on, USD, pick up again. I like this, I would sell from here. Which kind of makes me want to say I'd sell from here as well. This didn't really break structure, that's not really a lower low, is it? Come on then. I like this though, don't leave no fair value gaps behind. Don't want another fucking retracement into that. Another part of me that wants to close is because obviously not right now, but when I was up, I was back above my 20k, and man, it's been a battle pulling it out of this hole. Here we go. Why are you doing this, mate? Why? Come on, give me a wick. Give me a wiki. Come on, you little bitch ass buyers. Stop being pussies. This trade has been horrible. This has been really horrible. Just as you think that it's come to save the day, it wants to continue playing with my emotions. Part of me, though, honestly wants to put my stop loss there now, because if it comes back into that, then I would think that this is not a good trade anymore. I hate these ones where it's like it pauses, like time stands still. It's like, do you know what, the back testing's good, learning your strategy's good, but friggin' now, like, this is the only fucking way to get better, is to put yourself through this, the emotion of this, and watch it unfold live. I think the emotion, like going through the emotion helps, but also like seeing all this movement helps, because you start realizing what to look out for, what things mean and stuff. Whereas when you're back testing it, you're just seeing solid candles once they're printed. But like, I'm watching them actually be created. Because, you know, sometimes when they make these big pushes, they come down strong, you know. But look, that one here, that came down proper strong, but then it just ended up as being just a wick. This, I actually really don't like the look of this now. Starting to think, should I do 3 positions as well? It gives me a little bit more flexibility. There's just no buyers right now. There is just nobody that wants to fucking buy. This is not a good sign. That's a good sign. I really feel to fucking close, man, I'm not gonna lie. This has been one hell of a trade. We've been in it for exactly an hour now. An hour and 1. This is only TP1 that we've been waiting for as well. If this was TP2, I'd be like, oh, fuck it. It's no big deal. Come on now, let's get some buying power. It's good, we're making... This was technically a high high. This is a high low. Yes, come on, that's what I want to see. Go on, blast through it. Fucking hell, man. Where's my stop loss originally? I might honestly put it below these wicks again. 279. Don't know. It's only a small position. It shouldn't come and test. It shouldn't test the entry price again. If it comes back that far, it's just going to be a problem. 362. How long have I been recording this shit? 30 minutes. Look at my hair. That's a problem. Come on, we're back up. The question is whether to close at that point now and just be like, fuck it, I'll take what's given to me. But, I mean, we've held for this long, fucking might as well hold a little longer. That is a really lovely sign. A very lovely sign. The other reason that's a good sign is because other people are seeing that and they're going, oh fuck, I don't want to sell here. Let's break this fucking hell zone. Come on, just fucking break it, you bitch. Fucking break it. Go on, big push. Bunch of buyers, go on, everyone buy. Everybody buy, everybody buy. La 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 la. Everybody buy, everybody buy, everybody buy. Come on. Come on, let's bring this baby home. Let's bring it home. Come on. Come on. Oh, let's bring it home. Yes, let's bring this baby home. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me again. I swear to fucking God, if you do this to me again, we are not gonna be friends. I'm out. I'm fucking out, you bitch. Fuck you. Oh, that was horrible. What top price did I sell at? 401. I don't care. I really couldn't give a shit. Locked in 240. Now we're pushing for the rest. Mate. Oh, fuck me, man. I'm gonna give it some... Yeah, I'm gonna give us some power now. Now this is the other thing. I don't usually like to hold to the wick. Sometimes I just like to close there because it's just like, oh I've seen that happen before. I've seen that happen again. And I said I weren't going to tell the Discord group about this trade. I don't know why. I just don't want to. Okay, so that was a 1 to 2.7. What was it? Well, yeah, with commission, that's why. It's only 240, it should be 300, that one. But I think commission has took us. Now, honestly, I'm gonna fucking move this stop loss to there. Because the last thing I want is fucking more drawdown. Let's go. I'm gonna give myself a little range here, actually, to sell from. In between there and there. I think because it's hit with so much buying power, like, it could just fucking come back on itself. I'm so proud of myself, man. And that's like the reason I was able to hold this is because I saw the market structure. Like, everything's fractal. Like, even though I'm looking at the big picture here, there's another mini version of that here. So it was actually valid for it to do that. We're up 3 to 1 on this now. I'm gonna try and hold for 61 at least, which will give me 4 to 1. So we should be up 400 on the account there. Well, 400 on this position. And yesterday's loss was £100. It was only risk 0.5%, but this is what I mean by holding. Like, if you can hold these trades, then it helps your account massively. Okay, I don't like the look of this now. The problem is, because there's so many green candles back to back to back here, there's gonna be a pullback soon. Let's see what the Discord's saying. I don't think anybody actually likes USD JPY. I think I'm the only fucking idiot that trades it. Oh, there we go. That was the rejection I was worried about. Should I just close there? Well, what a beauty. What an absolute beautiful. So this is partly why I want to keep a runner now. Like, if I had another position, might not just be holding that until it just... Watching this, you'd be like, yo, why the fuck did you sell so early? I don't know why I sold so early. Look at that monster. Look at this fucking monster. Oh, mate. But you know what? You just don't know. Like, same way, look at that as an opposite candle. Like, that could have went, and then, in fact, just look, it's doing now. You just don't know. Because this can get overbought real quick, just as it's literally showing now. And don't get greedy. Don't get greedy, Ali. Don't get greedy. Like, we took a lovely win today. How much is that altogether? History. Mate, that is a fucking beautiful win, man. £700 today. Off risking 200. That is an absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. Hang on, USD. What? Oh, is this saying overall? Or is this today? Oh, fuck knows, I don't care though. Man, that was a fucking nightmare of a trade, you know. And yesterday I had a loss on the same pair, so I'm very happy. 46 minutes later, and the trade is over. Peace.